The highlighted movement for this week is grasping the bird's tail. It's a wonderful movement to do to kind of like tonify that our heart energy, our emotional, the ability for us to be more resilient towards rebellious emotions, stressful emotions. And it's very good, especially if you've been going through any kind of anxiety or a lot of stress. So the mechanics of the movement, first of all, you can do this movement seated or standing. If you're standing, the basic Qigong posture is your shoulders, your feet are shoulder width apart, there's a little give in your knees, and your tailbone drops to the floor. We're going to start out the movement by simply bringing the arm up, and first of all, your arm is not straight like this. There's no square. You don't want to block the energy at your elbow. It's just slightly open so that it flows freely. And your hand is facing the other side. This hand, palm facing the ceiling, directed towards the bone on the elbow. And now you're going to inhale, both palms towards the floor. And you're going to exhale, come back the other way. So again, your hand and your finger pointing the inner elbow. Let's do it again. Inhale, nice and slow. Exhale. Think of your breath as opening, and your exhale closing. One more time together. In this position, you're closing. In other words, what you're doing here is you're protecting, you're creating boundaries around your own heart. It's a way to imagine that other people's problems or things that you can't control aren't going to get past this point. However, when you open, you are open to new adventures, to new possibilities, to new things in your life. So this movement is really about creating a sense of balance between being open to life's experiences and at the same time being able to create limits for yourself, to be able to protect yourself from other people's energies that may be negative, that definitely don't belong to you. Inhale. And sometimes it's about yourself. Sometimes it's about protecting yourself from imagining that everything is your problem. It isn't. There are things you can control, like your own breathing, and there are things you cannot control, which is what other people do with their own choices. Last time together, inhale and exhale. Bring your hands down. Now you can do this movement, again, like all Qigong flows, try to find the relaxation in the movement. Don't create any tension. Try to move, not worry about being perfect. Sometimes your hand will be straight, sometimes it'll face the back. That's not important. What's important is what you think about. So you protect yourself and you remain open, right? The other thing is it brings you back into the present moment. Anxiety is related to spending too much time thinking about the future. Future hasn't happened. Don't worry about it. And the opposite is true. When you think about the past, you encourage a sense of depression. So focusing on the here and now and about your breath, that is a state of pure bliss and pure calm. The other thing to keep in mind is that inside your elbow, right, we target a particular point in this movement. Inside your elbow, put your thumb on the bone of your elbow and now slide the thumb in and massage in there. Apply some pressure. It's often very tender. Inhale and exhale. Do the other side. These are heart points They're excellent for calming anxiety, for strengthening your heart, enabling it to be a little bit more resilient to the stress of every day. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're interested. I have online courses, so check out my website. It's in the text down below. And I hope you all have a wonderful week. We'll see you next time.